Well, hello once again, friends. That's right, your Trader Flash here, and yep, what a day it's been, and out and about, and yeah, had that family get-together dinner as well, and yeah, as expected, quite a packed house, but it's all good, right? That time of year where everything gets a little cramped, space-wise, right? I hope you're doing really great, and as time ticks on by, the 28th it is, and just a few more days to go until Fireworks Day. Yeah, that's right, 2026. And of course, wishing you and hoping that you continue to have quite an amazing flashtastic. Yeah, I just had to throw in that word, flashtastic, right? Hoping you're having a really flashtastic season so far, and wishing you all the very, very best for 2026 as well. Yeah, but that's right, today is Sunday, and we all know what Sunday means here on this channel, right? I mean, program guide is always subject to change, but that's right, Sunday is our FIFA day, and we've got this amazing match lined up here as it's Southampton FC taking on Tottenham Hotspur. And we're all lined up and ready to go. And yeah, this time gonna try it. Gonna do it at this at world class. All right, world class, full 20 minutes, more fun, less spontaneity in terms of tricks. And yeah, definitely. And I do believe my system does need, well, I do need an upgrade, but yeah, gotta get some thermals for my system, so definitely sometime early in the year coming, definitely will get some new thermals on my CPU and GPU for sure. And I definitely will upgrade something a bit more professional level grade. And I'm talking about, you know, that little compound you put on top your processing unit or graphics chip. For those of you who have content, understand the sort of terminology I'm using in terms of tech stuff, yeah. Yeah, get a little bit too warm in between for my liking, and I do push my system like extra hard, not only when I'm streaming, but yeah, behind the scenes I do a lot on this system. It's just everything. So definitely gonna kick things off in just a bit. That's right, Southampton taking on Tottenham Hotspur, world class, full 20 minutes, of course. And it's Premier League action. And a bit of a fairly decent run with the Tottenham Hotspur so far in the tournament. But yeah, Southampton definitely gonna be putting up quite a fight. Just never know. They get off to a good start. Maybe a goal or two early on. Just never know how things might go, right? Just gonna run a few promotions, and then we get straight into the matter of some FIFA action. Whoa, what the? No way!
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Stop scrolling. Are you ready to face your worst nightmares? Dive into Flash's monster horror gameplay. Feel your heart race with every jump scare, your pulse quicken with every eerie note. This is not for the faint of heart. Encounter colossal, terrifying beasts like the Smoke Wolf, Bigfoot, and the Grafton Monster. But that's not all. Brace yourself for relentless slashers like Freddy, Jason, and Chucky. It's a parade of nightmares that'll keep you glued to the screen. Flash's monster horror gameplay is your ticket to the most intense, nail-biting scares. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell. Ready for the ultimate horror showdown? Let's face these monsters together, because trust me, you'll need more than just adrenaline to survive. It's just a game. Or is it?
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
And welcome back, friends. That's right. So, Gamer Bro here and Gamer Bro Flash, and yes, some FIFA action all lined up and ready to go, as it's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Southampton in this one. And wow, what a clash this is going to be. And don't forget, in the next couple days, not sure if I might start on the 31st as we run towards the new year, that is, as the clock strikes midnight. Definitely will be doing a New Year stream for sure. It could be an extended one, and I also want to do like a little mod as well, some Battlefield modding in terms of how to actually get things together if you want to do some modding to build like maps and stuff like that. So you want to look out for that. Yeah, we're going back in time in terms of the classic Battlefield itself, where it all began. And Battlefield 2 is probably the only Battlefield that you can actually really have the freedom to do like so much. You can build your own equipment, your own trees, your own textures, you name it, you can practically build it in Battlefield 2, even though it is like way outdated. And I even got a special computer that's given to me by a relative, even just to do the mesh as well. That's how outdated it is. And Python, the script that I use is, oh my days, it is that outdated. But it's really great foundation. If you want to get into modding, as I discovered it through someone who was techie, or a senior techie person online, and he left some files. I forget the name of the person, but he left some files online. I don't know how I found them, but I just happened to stumble across his files, and he says leaving a treasure trove of information how to get a person started, because he's basically moving on and handing down the baton, as they say. And I just looked at it and I said, I want to give it a try, and all of a sudden I did, and yep, I don't know, I'm just making Battlefield 2 maps in between as well. So it's really fun, and I just do it just to learn as well. But part of a community as well of modders, and they actually always look out for new releases that I also do, but time constraints, plus I'm actually learning Unreal Engine as well. So yeah, so that's probably all part of the New Year stream as well. But I also have, so remember this, I quote me on this if you want to, I also have 2 new releases. I just got 2 new games for the Christmas season as well, and I will definitely be doing a first look at both of them. And they're really popular. They're like up there in top 3 or top 5 in terms of world popularity. So definitely be dropping those 2 first looks as well, and see how they go. Not going to tell you which 2 they are. You got to tune in, of course, either at midnight or sometime in the day on the 1st of January 2026. So yeah, lots of cool things planned for the New Year stream when we get to that. So here it is, Tottenham Hotspur taking on Spurs in this one, Premier League event, and more than likely that would be the lineup I have there. But let's go into squad management and see if we have everything in place to our liking. We did have some injuries on the bench. Oh my days, come on, isn't anybody better yet? Kulusevski's still injured. Yeah, so he's still got an injury there. I'm not sure if I'll start with Kane, or I could even start with Danjuma, give Danjuma a game. I'll probably start with Kane. Kane has been actually picking up everything in terms of goals for this particular tournament. So I'm wondering if I should probably give Danjuma a bit of a run here. You know, just see how he goes. Probably bring on Kane in there in the second half, or could even be a change between Richarlison or Kane. Let's see now. Bentancur, Bissouma. Let's have a look, see what else we have. We have Hodgberg there. Sar. Let's see what we have on the reserves here. Skip. Not bad. I mean, just like his pace. Shooting is really off. I always look at, especially my midfielders, I always look at shooting. If their shooting is like, average, even though it's not too terrible, look at that, 47. And even Divine here. Divine, of course, 58, a bit better than that. And wow, look at Leon's Foster. Shooting is not good at all. This guy has got, well, from the stats, as you can see for yourself, this guy's got 2 left feet, 29 shooting. Passing is below average too. Dribbling, well, look at that defending. So, unless I have like real players injured, then yeah, more than likely. And we have Bowden here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pace is a bit there. Shooting is a bit above average there. Yeah, I don't want to tamper with the lineup at all too much, but I don't mind swapping around some of the players just to see how some of them might do, or get them to perform in the game. But I'm looking at stats as well. Yeah, you probably should say that keep Kane in startup or Carlson, because Danjuma would more likely be second change. But not bad. I mean, shooting is good, his passing is good, dribbling is not too bad. And 4 stars, skill moves and his weak foot as well, 4 stars each, not bad. It's not a bad startup at all. And because of the injury, I decided to bring on Perisic as well. Can also play as left midfielder and left wing back, and it's been a fairly good run for him in that position as well. Because he does have a bit more aggression to his play, and yeah, in terms of his movement on and off the ball, fairly decent. So yeah, probably might not. Then we have Foster here. Yeah, better not. Let's leave our star goalkeeper in place there for this one. So in terms of attacking, I think I might leave it at the 4-3-3 tactics here. Pressure on the heavy touch. What can we bring for Southampton in this one? Defensive style. Okay, we can leave that as in play as well. Build up. Don't want to think about fast build up. Yeah, you can do pretty well, but if you don't manage your players well enough on the pitch, they can lose stamina really, really quickly, and before you know it, half of your team is almost out, exhausted, and then they can barely move around, and then they're susceptible to a lot more injuries. So I don't always like to use fast build unless the team is really that bad and I just think I can run rings around them. Yeah, but no, on the whole, probably not. Long ball, direct passing, possession. Probably can go for possession and probably not so much long ball. Slow build up and possession and see how that goes. Yeah, leave everything as this. Son basically got everything covered there, as you can see, from left short free kick to right corner. Everything is Son. And Lloris, the captain Lloris, the goalkeeper there, and leave everything at that. Free roam for Son, get in behind. Yeah, we could leave that. Danjuma, false 9. Let's have a look at that. I guess that's fairly alright. We could probably leave him as false 9. Back into players. He's got the pace. Definitely wouldn't be a bad option. Once I don't get caught too much with the offside trap. But I'll probably leave it at false 9. Probably will do that. As for Moura here, coming short in terms of supportive runs. Free roam. Yeah, that looks good. Perisic. Get into the box. Free roam. Yep. Bissouma. Let's see. Stay back while attacking. Get forward. Drop between defenders. Let's get him a bit more. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive in the midfield for this one here. Bentancur. I think I do have him get forward as well. Alright. I do have to leave out Sesegno. Join the attack. And we have Lloris there. Sweeper keeper Romero. Porro. Yeah, I don't know why I'm gonna really make this a bit more aggressive for the first half, just to see how they go. I can always come out and make changes afterwards. So Sesegno and Porro will from time to time join the attack. So when I have a really good attack going, counter attack, whatever the case may be, Sesegno and Porro would basically run forward, and basically Davies and Romero there will be left in the center there to guard things, and but I can always use a D-pad to counter that if necessary. So I think that should be acceptable where that's concerned. Yep, looks pretty decent enough. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, it's another Sunday's live stream as we get closer to end of the year. 2025, almost time to say goodbye to 2025 and ring in 2026. And some Premier League action here, as it's Spurs are taking on Southampton, and Premier League action. And the referee for this one is Andre Marina, and we've got a bit of rain around, so yeah, definitely gotta watch the tackles where that is concerned. And for Southampton, we've got Onuachu there, 4-2-3-1 probable lineup there, and right behind him there, attacking midfield position, Aribo, and nice looking midfielder positions for Ward-Prowse there, and Diallo, and right midfield we have Armstrong, and left midfield we have Elyounoussi, and in terms of the defense in the back there, Livramento there, right back, and the left back Walker Peters, and we have Kalita Carr and Bella Kochep there in centre back positions, and McCarthy will be the selected goalkeeper for Southampton in this one. So without further ado, let's head on down to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Oh my days, we are playing in front of home crowd here in this one, so definitely have to try and put on a show here for the home fans. Tottenham Hotspur, and yes, we're close, full 20 minutes, and a bit of rain around. And once again, the referee for this one is Andre Marina.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Southampton.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Number 16, Danjuma, and number 7, Son.
Cheers. Good luck.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Heung-min Son plays with Lucas Moura out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And underway here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. El Yunusi. A corner will ensue. Delivering it. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. Lucas. Romero. Ivan Perisic. Lucas Moura. Promising sequence. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
And the ball back with Spurs now. Lucas Moura. Played towards the back post. Well, not cleared away completely. And teammates to play it to. Really vital interception here. Ward-Prowse. Well, decent save there. And over it comes. Not away completely. Armstrong, able to get a body in the way. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Ward-Prowse, another block. And they do like to press whenever they can.
But he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Well, for Spurs, it's all about the victory after being held to a draw last time out against Bournemouth. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, it was a mixed performance away from home, as the scoreline suggests. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
Could be threatening. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Shown inside, electing to cross into the centre. Regained possession. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener with only 8 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Song! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Song finds that bit of space in the box to finish so clinically. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Tottenham.
1-0 then.
Number 7, Son.
And there to intervene. Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal! The quick 1-2! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Danjuma, roundabout.
Stuart Armstrong. And options in the centre. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ivan Perisic. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. El Yunusi. Must be a goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Ivan Perisic. Lucas Moura. Bissouma. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. They've regained possession. Ibrahima Diallo. And someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Brentford. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 15 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It's a good-looking ball in behind. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. An alert intervention. Really good attacking play. It should be. Keeper getting the touch. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Nicely timed tackle. Paul Ebere Onuachu. That's going to be a Southampton ball. Aribo. Ward-Prowse. And couldn't keep himself onside. Given away by Tottenham. Ward-Prowse. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Lucas. Possession ceded by Spurs. Ibrahima Diallo. On to Armstrong. El Yunusi. The verdict is offside here. Now, options are plenty. Bissouma. Great opportunity. Save, but still a chance.
Well, despite creating chances, Spurs still find themselves level at the moment. But credit has to go to the goalkeeper. What a great save that was.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
Questions asked of Southampton. Now it's all about their answers. It's very pleasing on the eye, this attack, which goes through Perisic. Tremendous block. Well, he's given us away. Perisic. He's in with a chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. And now Danjuma.
Well, it's been all Spurs over the last few minutes, and their fans believe there's a goal coming here. They're certainly right behind their team now.
Well, not cleared away completely. Perisic. A good and fair challenge. Onuachu. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And just receiving news of a goal at the Etihad. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Palace. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Can he get them in front? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. A creative look about this. Well, disappointing end to the move. Aribo. Son. It needs an accurate cross. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Perisic. Opportunity here, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, Well, how about this? 4-3.
Danjuma.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. A poor cross, all things considered. Advantage Spurs. Is it going to be Lucas? Still alive. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, there it is. Spurs have controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And now Danjuma. It did look on for them, but not to be. Ward-Prowse. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Bentancur. Now Romero with it. Heung-min Son. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Well, no problems defensively. And he was in the right place to intercept. Perisic. He's got to score! On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
They've given it away. Armstrong, chances on. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Son. Ivan Perisic. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Losing possession. Aribo. Now with Armstrong. Ward-Prowse. Can they slot it home? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Bentancur. Perisic with the ball. Son. An important interception. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Ivan Perisic. Bentancur. That's all they can... Oh, goodness! Not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And it is red. The referee left with no option but to send him off.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. I think it's a poor challenge. He had to go for that.
Well, the free kick just over the crossbar.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was going in. But as you said, Derek, just over the crossbar, not quite coming down in time.
Tremendous ball played through. Defended well. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, surely! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Questions asked of Southampton. Now it's all about their answers. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Dangerous looking through ball. And the flag has gone up just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Oh, lovely ball. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next. Well, a yellow card is the decision. Difficult one for the referee, Stuart.
Yeah, but like the referee, I would give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's a big call, mind you.
Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Far from a good pass. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Aribo. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. A smart stop here. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Pedro Porro. Danjuma. Lucas Moura. Given away by Tottenham. And coolly done in the end. Nicely cut out. Son. Sessegnon. The delivery towards the back post. Well, an audacious effort. Not every player would try that type of thing. Lucas Moura. Ivan Perisic in the centre. Well, the danger is still there. Corner kick played in. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Will he play it in? Bissouma. A glorious chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Ward-Prowse. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Ivan Perisic. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And how about that for a save? So half-time here, and the scoreboard tells you the story. So far, so good for Spurs. They're in front.
Well, I have to say, their attacking play has been a joy to watch. Their passing has been incisive, the movement's been bright, and they fully deserve their lead. Can they now defend well in the second half? Something they haven't done for much of the season.
He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Good visualisation and execution. A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Perisic. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Is it going to be Lucas? And in at the second time of asking. Just what? Ward-Prowse. Can they slot it home? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Bissouma. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing us.
Wow, what a game it's been so far, and yeah, my defense definitely has been springing some holes in between there, so definitely need to tighten up for sure in the second half. And elsewhere in the Premier League, Wolves and Leicester City 0-0, Arsenal and Brentford 1-1, Nottingham Forest 0, and AFC Bournemouth 1, Manchester City 0, Crystal Palace 1, Everton 0, and Chelsea 2, and Brighton and West Ham match is still underway. And yeah, 7-5 at half-time versus Southampton. We can even have a look at the match facts as well. And yep, definitely possession-wise 62-38. And shots on goal there, 20 to Spurs and 12 to Southampton. Done pretty well, just behind by 2 goals. So everything to play for in the second half. And expected goal differential 9.4 to 4.4. Passes 239 to Spurs and 187 to Southampton. Tackles one pretty close, I should say tackles itself. 17 to Spurs and 16 to Southampton. Now tackles one, 14 to Spurs and 7 to Southampton. Interceptions 22 to Southampton and 20 to Spurs. And both keepers have been quite busy in this game. 5 to Spurs and 6 to Southampton. Fouls committed, 2 fouls were committed by Southampton. And offsides 3 to Southampton, 1 to Spurs. Corners 2 apiece. Free kicks 5 to Spurs and 2 to Southampton. Penalty kicks, well, didn't get any so far. And yellow cards, 1 to Southampton plus a red card as well. So they are actually down to 10 men after a reckless challenge near the 6-yard box. So yeah, I think I might make a change. I probably will bring on Kane for the second half. Everything else looks pretty good, and see if we can actually mix things up a bit more in the second half for sure. In terms of tactics, I think I'll probably leave everything as it is. I could probably go with more of a direct passing sort of tactical approach and leave that as it is. Instructions, as you saw early on, I don't think I'm going to change that neither. It's just the one change for half-time, bringing on Kane for Danjuma, who's had a good game so far. Has picked up 3 goals, I do believe. And, yep, definitely hat-trick so far. And play of the match if it all goes well for Spurs in the second half. So once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. Definitely appreciate it. And, yep, definitely getting closer to the new year, 28th of December 2025. And yeah, before you blink, we'll be ringing in the new year, 1st of January, and monstrous fireworks everywhere. And I'm sure there'll be lots of pictures and videos of those fireworks celebrations across the whole world, right? So yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if I might ring it in with you just before midnight, but definitely New Year stream is absolutely guaranteed for sure, and we'll have 2 first looks as well. Yeah, got some new software for the holiday, and we can have a look at it together. And I'm not going to tell you which 2 they are, but yeah, I know. Had some requests for some upgrades to some of the software as well, so yeah, definitely think, I think they're going to be pretty decent enough for sure. Some more action between the Spurs and Southampton in just a flash dash while.
of the cryptids. Montaria Grove, a fragile piece among ancient inhabitants destroyed by greed. 2 weeks into operation, 7 cryptids are gunned down by resort security. Management covers the truth. The cryptids reach their breaking point. Dawn breaks on an unlikely alliance forged from primal rage. Organized hunting packs begin their systematic assault on the human settlements. Sasquatch infantry charges the main resort perimeter defenses. Stealth raiding parties infiltrate the campgrounds under the cover of darkness. Forest fires are used to trap and corner heavily armed human patrol units. The siege beasts begin tearing down the outer fortifications. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option, total eradication of the remaining forest. The cryptids sense the threat of total annihilation and prepare their last stand. The battle for Montaria Grove's very existence is about to erupt.
And yes, part 2, definitely for the new year, as a bit of a game or a film sort of concept I've been working on. Cryptids, they've been living in a forest for eons and eons, and now they're under threat as a company that wants to actually clean everything out and put down a recreational park, so to speak, and basically decimating the numbers of the cryptids. Always hear about stories about monsters in forest and people disappearing, right? Well, in this one, the cryptids are the ones who are disappearing, and they're about to make a bit of a last stand to protect whatever they have left in terms of their numbers. Yes, they do basically attack each other from time to time, but in such times when they realize that they definitely have one common enemy, as humans definitely don't even want to leave a bit of a forest for them, so to speak, making a bit of a last stand. So yep, War of the Cryptids, as that of course was a bit of a sneak peek, and part 2 is going to be a lot more interesting, and you're going to have some human element to it as well, so mixed with some animated aspects as well, and using some artificial intelligence to help me to build it. So yeah, definitely whenever it's close to completion, I probably will release a bit of a trailer first, and definitely I think could really do make quite a really good game, and game modes such as protect the VIP and missions, and team and death matches, and other sort of survival sort of modes you can actually add to it as well. So yeah, lots of little idea concepts. Yeah, definitely a part of what I have, of course, in mind as well. So yep, One of the Cryptids. So part 2 definitely will be released sometime for sure in January 2026.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Oh no! I think I messed up. I left my friends offline. Turns out fixing it is super fast. Here's how to make a local area network server right now. Quick overview. 3 fast ways to make a LAN server. Router direct cable VPN, method 1. Router plug every device into the same router via Ethernet via Wi-Fi. On Windows, open Control Panel. Turn on Network Discovery. Turn on File Sharing. Host your game using Open to LAN. Note the host, IP, and port. If players can't see it, allow the game through the firewall. Method 2. No Internet Connect PCs with Ethernet use a switch for more than 2. Manually set IPv4 addresses. Host 192.168.1.1, others 0.2, 3, etc. Subnet 255.255.2550. Method 3. Over the internet use. Hamachi use 0 tier. Everyone joins the same virtual network. The game thinks you're local. That's it. Remember, to like, subscribe. Drop a comment. Hit the notification bell for more tech tips. See you next time on another Flash Tech Tip.
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some dose brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw gunslinger high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on. Your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already settled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty. Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
And welcome back, friends. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here, and wow, got quite a huge match underway as it's Southampton FC taking on Tottenham Hotspur, and at half-time Spurs a bit of a 2-goal advantage, 7 goals to 5. Yes, it's been that many goals already. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for the shout out there, right? As for the new year, not sure if I will be starting just before the clock strikes midnight, but we'll see. And yeah, I think it's a good idea. Just before the clock strikes midnight, yeah, do a countdown, and then we just, you know, jump into something that's really cool. Probably a first look at which game software I got for Christmas. Yeah, but definitely gonna be quite an interesting stream. Plus I might even do a bit of a, not too long, because if I really get into like the modding this, the modding that, yeah, last time I did a modding sort of a tutorial sort of thing, I mean 9 hours, yeah, that's way too, yeah, that's practically the whole day there, like half of the day gone there. So yeah, so I really have to work at making it a lot shorter and just get into the point and just give us some tips, because definitely want to putting as many different variety for that New Year stream as possible, and maybe some FPS, some soccer. Who knows? I definitely love to see how that goes. So yeah, tune in for the new year and see exactly what I got lined up here. And yes, of course, don't forget I got my comic strip, which I actually launched in December. Yep, Flash Bro and a Budgie, Pixel Pals and Real Heroes. And I got another edition lined up for the new year as well. So I might even drop that as well. I'm gonna really make the new year stream last epic as possible, alright? And yeah, best of pals, 2 gaming buddies. Yeah, can you believe it? A budgie guard with a controller. I mean, anyway, don't ask me. I don't know. Just a freak of nature, I guess. If Budgie only heard me say that, he'd be so upset with me. Yeah, always trolling me. I don't know why Budgie does that, but yeah. So yeah, that's the pals, but yeah, we tend to really go at each other sometimes, you know. But if push comes to shove, yeah, definitely got each other's back for sure. So in this one, of course, I'm saying like, wow, you're like 2 feet tall. I mean, really, he's so small and so, it's a bird, right? So I kind of like really taunting him here, like, so, and he just still to reach the controller. And Budgie is so upset when I say that, of course. And ultimately, he probably would have a response for that.
Make fun all you want. Ha! Amazing. I always cut you down to size in the game.
Yep, that's Budgie, alright. A bit of a voice changer there. And not sure if that's gonna be Budgie's official kind of like comic voice there, but it's a start, right? So look out for the second part coming, of course, for the new year. It's all about Flash Bro and Budgie, Pixel Pals and Real Heroes. Alright, so time to get back into the action, and we can see exactly what we can do with this slight advantage. But yeah, Southampton's really fighting hard, and yeah, wouldn't be surprised if they actually do happen to equalize. They've been really passing the ball around quite nicely, and really good bit of team play. But yeah, my defense hasn't really been all that, and definitely need to tighten things up for sure in the second half. And I did make one change as I brought on Kane during the half-time break there, and Danjuma done well in the first half. You can argue I could have left him on, but yeah, just gonna like sort of like freshen things up a bit, even though nobody's stamina levels are really that low and everything looks pretty much in good order. Probably I could actually tighten things up in terms of some of the instructions for Sessegnon and Poro, because I do have them joining the attacks from time to time, but I could probably make some changes with the D-pad in between as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the same tactics and see how things progress from there. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And remember, it's a Premier League event, and the referee for this one is Andre Marina.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Arnaud Danjuma. Coming onto the pitch.
And as they kick off the second half, the advantage is with Tottenham Hotspur. Kane. On to Son. Perisic. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, they get the ball moving once more, and this is turning into a trouncing. Spurs hold all the aces. Armstrong. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Breaking at pace. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Almost stopped it, but yeah, nice counter.
Son. Perisic with the ball. Harry Kane. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Ibrahima Diallo. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Perfect challenge. Ivan Perisic. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see again, Kane plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Mislav Orsic. Really good attacking play. Is it going to be? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Played over. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, he's a player who seems to get better with age and really prospering in this match, Heung-min Son.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. They're now behind by 1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Kane. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Harry Kane. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
He certainly has time. Perisic. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 14, Ivan Perisic.
Paul Ebere Onuachu. Mislav Orsic. Well read to win possession back. Ivan Perisic. Heung-min Son. Can they take advantage? And he clears it out of harm's way. And the referee says penalty. today. What a performance!
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur, number 7, Son.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Pedro Porro. Lucas Moura. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And now Perisic. Sessegnon. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for Spurs, number 27.
So half an hour remaining. Stuart Armstrong. He's protecting it well. And that was a very fine read. And a goal has gone in at the Emirates. Let's hear about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. It's a short corner. Deciding to go inside. Happy to take on the shot. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty.
Handball.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Son. Kane. Might be a chance here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And that's a great finish from Son. 1v1 against the keeper. He never looked like missing, did he? That's a great goal.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur, number 7, Heung-min Son.
Diallo. Paul Ebere Onuachu. A very effective challenge put in. Sessegnon. Can he put it in? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
For Spurs, number 14,
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Southampton facing Nottingham Forest. Chances on. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Song, not much chance for the keeper there.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur, number 7, Son.
Aribo. Effective challenge. An incisive pass. And it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Harry Kane slips it through.
Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And the press is on.
20 minutes to go in this one.
Kamaldeen Sulemana. Clean challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur,
Ward-Prowse. Can he finish? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Sessegnon. And a change to the scoreline at Goodison Park. With the information, here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It was...
Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and they are running away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front. Romain Perrault shielding the ball superbly. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, great defending. Oh, borderline offside, but correct. Sessegnon. It might be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And the pass could do damage. He's in position. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, almost at full time, and it really has gone swimmingly for Spurs.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Ibrahima Diallo. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And intercepted it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's through here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Is he able to dispatch it? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Onuachu. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Good vision. Can he get onto this? It could be for Lucas. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ibrahima Diallo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Great vision from Harry Kane. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Real chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Number 27.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 2, Kyle Walker-Peters.
Short corner favoured. The defender doing his job. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Trying to pick out a teammate. He's protecting it well. Spot on with that tackle. And Spurs showing good width. Sarr. And threading it forward. Few can finish quite as adeptly as Harry Kane. A goal for him.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Son. Excellent ball over the top. Perisic. Being egged on by the crowd. Can they cover up? And thumped away. Right, quickly over to Alex Scott, because I believe there's been a goal at Goodison.
It's another goal for Chelsea. It's now 4-0 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Has a go. Keeper had work to do. Given away by Tottenham. Walker-Peters. Can he convert? No, keeper in control. And now the delivery. Good bit of pressing. Ward-Prowse. Corner kick forthcoming. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Son. Now Harry Kane. Heung-min Son. Oh, he's blocked it. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Son. Well, spot on with that challenge. Ivan Perisic. Heung-min Son. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 10, Harry Kane.
Son. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Now, options are plenty. Kane. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop. He's driven in the corner. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And there's the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Mislav Orsic. Ball's gone. A glorious chance. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Duya Chaleta Tsar. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Gives it a go. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Delivering it. Sessegnon. Another perfect position to read it. Matar Sarr. Perisic with the ball. Now can they create something? Defended well. Mislav Orsic. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Sarr. Sessegnon. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Son. Sarr. Harry Kane. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Perisic. And he's in. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And in the 1v1, Kane makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here, and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Kane. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Sessegnon. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Chances on. There it is, a fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Good vision. Can he get onto this? It could be for Lucas. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Sarr. And threading it forward. Few can finish quite as adeptly as Harry Kane. A goal for him. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Heung-min Son. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Yeah. That is a lot of goals. I think this is the most I've ever got in a stream. Yeah, 23. Probably the most ever. That's a lot of goals. 23. Wow. And yes, world class at that as well. Yeah, one day, I'm gonna do it legendary, alright? But definitely it's gonna take some practice, for sure. And, wow. Have a look at the stats here so far. And still a bit of an advantage in terms of possession, 59-41. Shots, yeah, 45 shots to Spurs and 25 to Southampton there. So double the shots, so to speak. And expected goal differential, 21.4 to 8.3. Passes, 442 to Spurs and 371 to Southampton. Tackles, 36 Spurs and 25 to Southampton. 29 Spurs in terms of tackles won and 13 to Southampton. 31 interceptions to Spurs and 39 to Southampton. Saves, pretty close actually. Just a bit more for Spurs there. Lloris, of course, 13 saves and 12 to Southampton there. Fouls committed, 2 to Spurs and 3 to Southampton. And offsides, 2 to Spurs and 4 to Southampton. Corners, 6 to Spurs, 9 to Southampton. Free kicks, 6 to Spurs, 4 to Southampton. Penalty kicks, 1 apiece. And yeah, Southampton was down a man as well. Got 1 yellow card and 1 red card. And yeah, they definitely were flying in some very, very tricky tackles at times. So let's see what's up next for Spurs in the tournament. And up next we have Crystal Palace. Good team, good team. Definitely is going to be quite a good match for sure. Crystal Palace taking on the Spurs there in that one. So I'll take up my screenshot. And more likely for the New Year's, definitely know when this one will be available. And looks like Crystal Palace probable lineup will be 4-3-3 holding, and yep, definitely will probably stick with the same 4-3-3 attack, but might make some changes in terms of instructions for my defense as well. Definitely see how that one goes. So let me save this in the meantime. Yeah, all the tournaments have them all packed up right here, as you can see. And that's done there. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And the next match, of course, we'll have one lined up for you right after this one, as it's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid. Wow, that's going to be quite a match. Don't think we're going to get that many goals, but you just never know. Yeah, might be a landslide one way, or it could be a very tight match where we get a nail-biting finish in the 90th minute plus injury time. Just never know. Yep, I'm not seeing a message there, right? Yeah, it was a wipeout, I guess. 23 goals to 8. Yeah, that's a lot of goals. I think that was my most. And yeah, 20 plus in this one. So not a tenner. And yeah, it would have been awesome if I could bring in the new year with a 20 plus goal differential. But yeah, definitely see what happens when I do the New Year stream for sure. So once again, many thanks for joining today's stream. And yep, just been watching a match between Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur, taking on Southampton FC, and 23 goals. Yeah, could have been a bit more actually. Towards the end there, I just was a little bit impatient in terms of my lining up with the shots there, but yeah, 23 goals, you can't complain. Yes, that's more than enough, right? Almost a cricket score, right? 23 for 8. And remember, up next, got Arsenal taking on Real Madrid. And for that particular match, we'll be trying for the W for the Gunners in that one. And yeah, definitely Real Madrid, world class. Sometimes it feels like you're playing a legendary, ready to move the ball quite a bit. But yeah, got a solid team in Arsenal, but definitely have to make some changes in terms of my tactics, especially for Real Madrid. Yes, wow, definitely accuracy in terms of their defending, and of course their midfield play definitely is going to play a huge part of how their match actually develops.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of with Flash Tech Tips.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
And once again, season's greetings to one and all. And yes, hoping you continue to have a flash-tastic, fantastic, absolutely amazing rest of 2025. And soon we ring in the new year, 2026. As you can see in the thumbnail there, lots of gaming variety lined up for the New Year stream. And I might even do a bit of a quick mod tutorial. Back to the roots of Battlefield, some BF2, and actually I've already started a project, and probably can have a bit of a quick look at what I've put down so far, and give you some tips if you want to give some BF2 modding a bit of a try as well. Plus, of course, if you want to get certain things to work in the game, have to, not maybe, not probably, have to use some code. And to get that script command going, yeah, tend to use Python scripting for that. So don't forget, up next it's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid, and yes, once again, world class, full 20 minutes. So, gotta prepare for that stream now. Once again, very much thanks. Yes, of course, thanks for joining, and thanks for the shout out there, Rai. And yeah, could be a demolition job. In the next match, probably Real Madrid might go on a rampage, but definitely gonna give it a good go, of course. And the Gunners, solid team, and we'll have to see the tactics that will have to be deployed for Real Madrid for sure. So until the very next stream, that's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid up next. Yours truly, The Flash, signing off on this one. So until then, it's goodbye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay along with Bro Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to power smack that like button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. So keep hitting sixes towards your dreams. It's so long, mate's got another innings to smack some extra boundaries. I'm out.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay, and we'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. So until the next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, and many thanks for joining yet another live stream. It's your hearty, jovial friend, Santa Claus, and teaming up with Gamer Flash Epic Fun stream today. Remember to Rudolph smash that like button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon, so you will always know when next we go live. Ha! Well, it's time to get some cookies and Christmas pudding, so continue to be good, sharing and caring. Psst! Remember to leave some cookies by the Christmas tree, as your neighbours did for me last year. Ho, ho, ho! Seasons, greetings one and all, and see you in the next one.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Well,
and
thank
I'm
you for
your friend
joining
to the
today's
end.
live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button and drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.